Hi, I'm AJ Kalatunga from Blackmagic ICT and I love WordPress. For those of you who don't know what WordPress is, it's a web publishing platform that allows you to create your own website very quickly without having to know any code whatsoever. And in fact, I've been a website developer for the last 15 years and I've seen a lot of software out there, and WordPress in its current evolution makes it so simple and so easy for you to get a website up and running so you can take your ideas out there to the rest of the world. And in fact, I'm going to show you a video right now of how quickly I can create and publish my own website in under 2 minutes. Check it out. So I just wanted to show you how quickly we can create a site in WordPress as opposed to all the other stuff, you know, like your old school content management systems like Dreamweaver or Contributor or anything like that. So what we're going to do, and just to show you how quickly this works, I've got a little online stopwatch here that I'm going to start. And we're going to set up a WordPress site just to see how quickly it goes. So here we go, click start. So going to go straight to my website, showcase.blackmagic.com.au. Now because there's no configuration file here, I'm just going to click create a configuration file. You need some details from WordPress, and I've spent about maybe 5 minutes setting up a database and uploading the files into WordPress. So just going to get started here. And it's going to be showcase WP, username is showcase, password is password01, the database host is that, table prefix, submit, and it's already connected to the database, so we're going to run the install of the website. My site title is showcase, I'm going to leave it as admin, put in a little password, put in my email address, and then just for the purposes of this website, I'm not going to allow it to show up in Google and Technorati because it's just a demo site. Install WordPress, and it's already installed. Let's click on login, admin, password 01, and this is my site. Open it up in a new window. And if we just go here, there's a new site. And how many? That's like under 2 minutes. How nuts is that? Now if we were to go back and create this, open up Dreamweaver, open up a HTML page, put an image in here, set up our content sites and all that, and you know, get this up and running, it'd take you like heaps longer. This is under 2 minutes setting up a WordPress site. That's why I love this stuff. So say for example now, right, I don't like this design, I really want to change this design, so I'm going to go back and just click on appearance, and I'm going to change the design. I'm going to look for a theme, so just click on install themes, and I like blue, color blue, so let's go search for a blue theme. And that looks a bit too simple, that looks a bit too Facebooky, that looks a bit too crazy. Alright, say for example, I just want something really simple. I'll go for this one. Yeah, that looks good. I might just take that. So I'll just go to click install. Just install it. And I'm going to activate it. And now let's go have a look at the site. And there you go. The whole thing has changed. The whole design has changed. How cool is that? Within just a couple of minutes. You know, that's nuts. So there you go. Under 2 minutes we created a website using WordPress and changed the theme so easily. And if you had to do this in other content management systems, it would take you so much time. So if you're interested in doing your own website and getting your ideas out there to the rest of the world, you need to be on WordPress. Now, just a word of warning. WordPress has recently become crazy. Like, people are using it all around the world to publish their own websites, and this also means that you need to understand how to keep your website secure and safe from hackers and other spammers and things like that. So generally, you need to learn how to back up your website, what plugins to use to keep your website safe, and just a whole bunch of other things about keeping it all simple and basic so that you can take your ideas out there to the rest of the world and build your own website without any fuss and hassles. Now, if you were to do this on your own, it would take a considerable amount of time researching stuff out there. And there's a bunch of information out there on WordPress, and it can get quite confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So I came across a guy called Tony, and he is the WordPress guru for small business. And you need to get on his site, thewpguide.com.au, and check him out straight away. And Tony's running a workshop next week called The Basics of WordPress, where you're going to learn how to install your site, you're going to learn what plugins to use, how to edit posts, everything you need to know about building and maintaining your own WordPress website, right? And the workshop is on the 16th of December 2010. And check him out, thewpguide.com.au. Now, if you can't attend his workshop next week, don't worry about it, because Tony's gone nuts next year and he's doing workshops all around the country. The guy really knows what he's talking about, because when I had a problem a couple of weeks ago with a client's website, I thought my only option was to restore the entire website from scratch, and that would have taken me about 4 hours. So I just thought I'd give Tony a call and see what he says. And within a couple of minutes, he told me 2 things to help me out with my client. And those 2 things saved me heaps of time and saved my client a lot of money too. And he was able to help me get my sites up and running within a couple of minutes versus the 4 hours that I would have taken. So WordPress can get quite complicated, but Tony's the guy to talk to keep it all nice and simple. He is the WordPress guy. So check out his website, thewpguide.com.au, and I'll catch you guys next time. My name is AJ Kalatunga from Blackmagic ICT, and I love WordPress.